Copyright disclaimer. Under Title 17 U.S.C. Section 107, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Okay, you guys. I'm right now messing around with the comments. I'm trying to open the comments up. I want to monitor them because ain't nobody got time for no BS. So please bear with me on that one. And this is from the Christian Post. Even, again, as you all know, I'm not really religious. I respect you if you are. I really like how Christians go after Scientology. In fact, I think a lot of these multi-billion-dollar religions should sue Scientology for using its cross. What do you call that? Hold on, I gotta look it up. Well, you guys, there's quite a few different phrases that I was trying to search for here. The closest that I can use for Scientology using a Christian cross, which it does not believe in, I think is blasphemy. It's blasphemy in Christianity. And there's another phrase called cultural appropriation. I'm not sure if that would fit, but I believe some of these churches should go after Scientology for blasphemously using the cross in which Jesus Christ died for his sins on. I mean, it is actually the most disrespectful, blasphemous idolatry, cruelty that could be done against Christianity, in my opinion. So anyways, I know there's other words that I'm looking for. I just can't put my finger on it. Lawsuit accuses Church of Scientology of holding children captive, forcing them into labor, by ien&tology, Christian Post reporter, dated Monday, May 2nd, 2022. A man walks past the Church of Scientology of Los Angeles building in Los Angeles, California, July 3rd, 2012. The Church of Scientology has denied allegations. They must be the biggest deniers that I've ever seen in this world. Denied allegations from former employees. Are they employees or volunteers? Inquiring minds really do want to know. You guys know why the Christian Post didn't say volunteers, right? Hello. Who say they were trafficked as children growing up in what some consider to be a celebrity cult. A lawsuit filed last week in a Florida federal court alleges 6 counts of forced labor against Scientology leader David Miscavige and 5 Scientology entities in violation of the Trafficking Victims Protection Reauthorization Act. I need to write that down. In a statement, the Church of Scientology called the allegations scurrilous and ridiculous. Ooh, they're scurrilous. Sounds like Diddy's lawyer. Suggesting the lawsuit is a sham and a scam. Valeska Paris already wasted the time of law enforcement. Can you believe this? I'm going to try not to get irritated today. I'm going to try. Valeska Paris already wasted the time of law enforcement. Valeska Paris was locked up on that, one of those boats, like, what was it, the Athena? The Athena. What an appropriate name that is. I don't know, maybe I really will go down that rabbit hole. She was SA'd and made a labor traffic slave as a child for more than 10 years. I think it was like 11 or 12 years, locked up on a boat. She's wasting law enforcement time. You see what they're doing? They're trying to safe point the police officers. But I got news for them. The walls are tumbling down. and the walls come tumbling down. Claims years ago. The statement adds it is public record they closed her file, stating there are no corroborating witnesses or evidence provided to support the allegations. Guywan Baxter, oh, I actually got his name right. I'm dyslexic, so I had it backwards, but who filed the complaint along with his wife, Laura and Valeska Paris, alleges he was 6 years old when he became a contractor. 6 years old when he became a contractor. The same age of the little boy that was locked up. He was locked up and chained. His leg was chained at 6 years old. Go to my last video. When he became a contractor for the Church of Scientology for 1 billion years. Well, they call him a volunteer in Scientology. From the ages of 6 to 14, Guywan was not permitted to attend any accredited public or private school. Against the law, Department of Education. According to the lawsuit, instead, schoolwork consisted of 2 to 3 hours per day of basic reading, writing, and math in a classroom of 30 other children. Also, let's pinpoint who were the teachers. No shade. I'm not sure who was there. Under the supervision of Linda Hilton, cadet coordinator spouse. Cadet coordinator spouse. Was he like Wally Hanks? The lawsuit alleges Scientology officials systematically trafficked Baxter and others through the organization's oft-cited Sea Org workforce, using indoctrination and other methods to hobble them from both physical, financial, and psychological perspectives. According to the lawsuit, Baxter performed manual labor. They're still doing it right now. Isn't that wonderful? Thank God child labor is paying for all that security outside the Blue Building and all these other Scientology organizations. Manual labor as a boy at the church's flag base in Clearwater, Florida, after he tried to call attention to what he described as abuse and intolerable living conditions. Baxter says he was sent to a ship in the Caribbean, known as the Free Winds. That's why we need the ship logs, you guys. You guys know I got the, you guys know that auditing video that I posted. There were a lot of names on there. I kept that article, by the way. All the names of the perpetrators, who a lot of them have croaked now. After receiving only basic reading, writing, and math instruction, then 15-year-old Baxter and the other plaintiffs had their passports and IDs confiscated. INS, Immigration Services, Immigration and Naturalization Services. Right now, in real time, children are having their passports locked up and their IDs confiscated. Immigration and Naturalization Services, Homeland Security. Okay, that is it, you guys. I will leave a link in the description box. Like and subscribe. And I hope that you have an amazing day or night wherever you are. Peace.